Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to our last episode of Wildflower on this channel. Today the last thing we have to do is decorate the interiors of the houses, so let's get right into it. We are starting off with Yuka's house, who is blue, so we're going to be doing a blue interior, and I tried to keep this video just like sped up, but like showing my entire process of doing the houses, so you'll see me playing with a bunch of different items and seeing like what I like, what I don't like. I do end up changing this house a few times in here, like just like the items and the vibe, so you'll be able to see that in this video as well. But if you don't know, this is my rainbow island, which is like a flowercore, springcore, gardencore kind of island, and every color has its own section. So Yuka is in the blue section, and she has a friend. She has a little what's her name, Aelia, in the blue section as well. So both of their houses are going to be blue, so I wanted to make sure that they were different enough. They do have like quite a bit of a different vibe, so it wasn't like too hard to do that, I guess. I did start out with Yuka's house being kind of like tealish leaning blue, and then I was like, you know what? Yuka is a little bit of a darker, like royal blue, so I do end up switching her color scheme in this house a little bit more, and then Aelia, you'll see later, spoiler alert, is going to be more on the lighter blue side. And then for Yuka's house, I feel like I usually do like normal houses where they have like a kitchen or a bathroom, but Yuka's house ended up being more of like a hotel type of room, and I actually did not do the hotel on this island. I didn't want all the characters walking around because that would just overwhelm me. The island is already so full and laggy. I didn't want to add more villagers walking around, and some of them are very weird looking, so I wasn't wanting to have weird villagers that didn't match the vibe walking around. I know some people, I don't know, that's questionable to some people, but to me, I kind of like having my set villagers on my island. I will probably be doing the hotel on different islands, but for this one, I wanted to keep it without the hotel. Plus, I didn't want to do more interiors because I knew I was going to be doing the interiors for the villager houses. I don't end up doing the interiors for the human characters, so I have 7 human characters on the island, and I was like, I cannot do 7 more houses. So we only do the villager houses, which is what we're doing right now. I've done 3 in the past, and then this is the rest of the 9, I believe. So all of the villager homes do have interiors done. Unfortunately for this island, I can't post a dream address because I might have spicied the resident services into a different location, and I don't want to end up getting banned if people report me. So I'm posting a tour of it on Thursday on my main channel, but you won't be able to visit it, unfortunately. I do show all the interiors at the end of that video as well, so for the 3, if you didn't watch the other videos, those will be included in the tour video. But I was a little sad that I can't do a tour because people will report it. I wasn't sure if people would report it, but I didn't want to take the risk of people reporting it and then my like whole account getting banned, because it is with modded stuff, and I know like certain things, like if you put like your YouTube handle, you can get your dream address taken down, but when it comes to the spiciness and stuff, I know sometimes they're a little bit more willing to like ban you for that, and I didn't want like my account to get banned because I don't know how that really works, you know, so I was scared to get that banned, so I just didn't make a dream address for it. But I did finish the island, and I will be sharing the tour of it, obviously, so you can see the final product. You just won't be able to walk around it, and I was sad about that as well because I was planning on giving you some like cute outfits for each section, like maybe like a white outfit in the beginning, and then each section you get like a hat or a handheld or a bag or whatever, and by the end you'd be like rainbow. But like I said, didn't end up doing that. Thought it was a cute idea. And then also with all the houses, I was going to have the human characters walking around, but then it ended up me not doing the dream address. So they don't really walk around. They're just like faces on the map, which is unfortunate. And like I said, you can't visit anyway, so you just see it in the picture. But with that said, this island is basically complete after I finish all of these houses, which will be at the end of this video. I didn't end up showing the outer rim of the island because I just wanted to get it done, honestly. I was getting a little burnt out on this island. Just using only like one color in each area is pretty difficult, so I kind of just like speed ran the edges of the island, which it's mainly like a bunch of flower fields or like walkable flower fields you'll see in the tour. So I didn't think it was like too exciting to share that, I guess. I don't know. It was me placing like a bunch of wheat fields and flowers. So not like super entertaining to watch. And then I think this is near the end of this build. I think I'm just doing a couple last like wall decor and some of ceiling decor as well. It was hard for me in some of these houses because I used like very colorful and busy wallpaper that I didn't like putting like wall stuff on the wall when they had that like colorful and distracting wallpaper because I felt like it just made it very cluttered. But yeah, this is the final house. Like I said, it's more of like a hotel room. And then moving on, I don't remember whose house this is. Is this the next blue one? I don't know. We'll see in a second which one I pick. It might be, I don't know. I can't tell by this what I'm picking right now. Oh yeah, I think this is Azalea's house, so the blue one. I think I tried to do it in order. I don't remember. But I do go for like a lighter blue for her because we did a little bit of a darker blue for Yuka. But yeah, like I said, the island is complete, so I'm trying to figure out what type of island I want to work on next. So I do have a collaboration challenge coming out in April, and it's supposed to start April 1st, so I'm wondering if I should just start it now, kind of like a little bit of ahead of time, and like these first couple videos can just get the island ready for decorating, and then April 1st is when we actually decorate the island. I could do that. That would probably be the easiest thing. I was also thinking about speed running a spring bunny island, but honestly, I just feel like I don't want to give myself a very strict time constraint right now because I don't know. I don't have a lot of free time. I'm back at my 9 to 5 job, and obviously I have a newborn, so I can't really, I don't know, spend too much time making videos and stuff. And I feel like if I speed ran an island, it would take a lot of time. Because there's like 20 days between when I would post next and April 1st, I think. It's like 17 or 20 days or something like that. So I was thinking of doing a 20-day challenge kind of thing, but I was like, that I can't make that many videos in this amount of time. So I might just work on starting the island, and it's going to be a really cool island, kind of like this one. It was split up into multiple sections. This next one is going to be split into multiple sections as well, but fewer sections. And there are a couple different prompts that you can do. I posted a poll about it before, and it was 4 seasons, 4 elements, or 4 biomes. And I'm planning to do the 4 element one, which I feel like is very difficult, I guess. So it's like water, wind, earth, and fire, I think I didn't say. So I have an idea for it. I kind of want it to be like a little bit of Avatar The Last Airbender vibe, but not sure how that's gonna turn out. I was thinking of doing like kingdoms with castles and everything, but I don't know if I can get that to fit on the island. Like it will be like very crammed kind of with the amount of, I don't know, like will the castles take up too much space? Because I kind of want the castles to be pretty cool. I was also thinking maybe doing like a city core type island for like 4 seasons, or just biomes in general. We could do like a jungle, desert, underwater, I don't know, other biomes. But we also have to use a couple of required items, so trying to fit those into those different like categories as well is a little bit interesting. But I do have that series coming out soon, so I might just start that island on this coming Sunday, maybe? I don't know. I might work on 2 islands at the same time for videos because it is an 80-day challenge, and I don't think it's going to take me that long to finish the island. So I might do 2 islands at a time. So maybe I start, maybe, I don't know, because it goes from April to June. So I also had another idea for like a summer challenge for everyone to participate with. I was thinking of doing either a 20-acre challenge or just a general challenge I guess. Also, I was thinking of doing Stacy's summer challenge as well, which I believe is like an amusement. I want to do the amusement park version. So I might do that as well. I don't remember when that starts. She does have like a May challenge or yeah, I think the current challenge, the Sugar Rush one, that is my member only island on my main channel. I think that challenge ends the end of April, and then for May she just has like a smaller challenge, and then starting in June she has another like island challenge series kind of thing. So I don't know. What is it? It's March right now. So I have all of April to finish the Sugar Rush challenge, and then May I can do her other challenge that she has, which she has it to where you can just do like an area of an island or an entire island. So I might do like an entire island or like a slumber island or something for it. I was also thinking for like a couple days I could do a series like entrance ideas for different themes and stuff, but I posted a poll and I'm pretty sure people voted that they prefer an island series, which is completely understandable. Let me pull that up actually. Yeah, the build series is only like 19%, so people prefer like a one island kind of deal, which I feel like is normal. I don't know, like seeing all parts of the island, like the villager neighborhoods and all of that kind of stuff, makes sense to me. So yeah, trying to figure out what I want to do. People also said I could work on some of my like abandoned islands. I really want to work on a sad beige baby island. I just don't know how that would do on YouTube, if that makes sense, because it wouldn't have a very colorful thumbnail, and a lot of times people prefer very colorful thumbnails. I was also thinking of doing a Luca inspired island. I really want to do that one actually. But I haven't started it. I gave people the option to choose that one and it didn't do very well in the polls and everything, because on stream we're starting a foresty, witchy, celestial island, and I gave a couple different options of like, we can do a Luca island, and I think that was like the least voted one. And then, you know what, I might actually start the sad beige baby island because I really want to do that. It's going to be like beige kidcore, which I think is actually kind of funny. So maybe I can just add like some color to the thumbnail. I don't know. I need to make it like clickable, you know, which is kind of annoying with like YouTube. Like the thumbnails like do kind of matter, but like maybe your island's amazing, but your thumbnail isn't too interesting because it's a beige island. Yeah, I might start that one actually after this. You know what? I kind of do want to do it. I did put a poll up for like name options for that island, and I'm pretty sure oat milk won. What options did I have? I had sepia, oat milk, oatmeal, and toast. The winner was oat milk, and then second place was toast, which is cute as well. But I think oat milk is really cute, and it kind of makes sense. I feel like people who have like sad beige baby, if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like a meme-ish kind of thing on the internet where like some parents are like very aesthetic about their houses and they have like a boho or like a beige themed house, and they make like all of the baby toys beige and like the nursery beige and everything. And so people say it's a sad beige baby because the baby has no color. So with the new like kitty items that we have, it comes with a chic version, which is like beige. And I was like, I could make a whole island based on this. So you might see a sad beige baby island coming out on Sunday, actually. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to make oat milk, and it's going to be adorable. I should probably do like a orange or a yellow airport. And then, okay, this is the purple house. I believe this is Queenie's house, which I end up not really liking. I like Cleo's house a lot more. It's just like very hard with like purple items. I saw this picture that I was trying to recreate, but it didn't turn out how I wanted it to because I wasn't using like items that weren't purple, I guess. So I end up making this house, but it's probably one of my least favorite. And kind of like Yuka's house, it's not like a full house. It's kind of more of like just a bedroom with like couches. I don't know how to explain it, but it's definitely not one of my favorites. So I don't know. Then the other purple one, which might be right after this or one after this, is a lot better. So Hopefully you like that one a lot more, but I decided to keep this in just so you could see my thought process with everything. I do end up changing things quite a bit with this one. And I think I use black. I use some of the Moroccan furniture, which kind of makes sense, and it has like the blackish, brownish details, so I try to include that with it as well. And then the wallpaper has like the dark brown bottom as well, and some darker, well, yeah, kind of dark purple in it. But I wanted to use tension pole rack, but it doesn't come in black or brown, so I was like, that's kind of lame. So I had to use the small wooden partition, but that is fine as well. So I took a bit of a break to eat some lunch while doing this recording, which probably should have just done it in a row, but that's okay. I'm back and we're finishing up this house, which is fine, and then we'll move on to the other ones. But I was thinking about what island I wanted to do again while I was eating, and I just hit 17,000 subscribers on my main channel, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. Never thought I would hit that, but I was like, what if I do an island in 17 days? Because I'm a psychopath, and why would I do that to myself? I don't know, but maybe I could do my all bunny island for 17k in 17 days. 17k, 17 days. See, it kind of makes sense. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do after this recording. I think I'm going to start an island and maybe try to get it to around 3 stars. Maybe like the campsite for the first day. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do today. And then I will probably have to do Happy Home Paradise on that island. So I'll probably start speedrunning that probably off camera just so you guys don't have to like watch that portion, but I'm kind of excited. And now in the video we are working on Cleo's house, which for some reason she has an office for a house. I'm also pretty sure that Eugene also has an house, which is just confusing. And this is where I'm like, oh yeah, the simple furniture all comes in purple. So her house is literally like all simple furniture. Well, not all of it. You'll see, I do use some counters and pillars and stuff that aren't simple, obviously. So we do that. And then I used a different wallpaper in the last house. So I was like, did I use the same wallpaper for both houses? No. And when I was doing these houses, I was trying not to use the same format, like the same house layout for all of the houses. I did repeat a couple, I think. Like I know Bettina and Poppy's houses are very similar, so that's something. And then I think someone else's house is like I mean, those are still kind of similar to Opal's but a very different style, but I think the layout is the same. I just like taking templates that I see and then changing them slightly to fit my theme and my island. For some reason I just have such a mental block when it comes to decorating inside the houses. I don't know. I'm so much more of like an exterior decorator when it comes to this game that like when I do the interiors, I'm like, oh, why am I doing this? Also, I don't even know why I did them on this island because you can't even visit them. I think that I felt like I had to because I did like 3 of them and I actually had fun with the first 3. I did have fun with these, I will say. I'm not like 100% a Debbie Downer when it comes to interiors. I did struggle with a couple of them, but that's okay. But yeah, my DA is not even going to be posted, so like why did I even do the interiors when you can't come visit? I guess it was just, I don't know, for these videos, so I hope you enjoy this video and the other ones I posted. I will say I did have a lot more fun doing the interiors than I thought I was going to. I especially had a lot of fun with Opal's house. I really love how Opal's house turned out. As for the 17-day island, I think I'm going to do all bunnies, and I think I'm going to name it Buttercup. I think that will be super cute. Am I kind of ruining it for you now? Or we could twist it and say you're getting a sneak peek because you watched this channel up until now. Ooh, scandalous. But yeah, I think we're gonna do Buttercup, and I think I want it to be like pretty terraformed, not like a shape like I did for Wildflower, but I kind of want to do a similar entrance that I did on Ginger Snap because I never got to finish that island and I really like how the entrance looked. So I think I want to maybe do something similar to that, or I could do like a town core vibe, which I think would also be really cute. So maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Should I do natural or town core? By the time this is posted, I've already started the island, so I'm trying to decide which one I want to do. maybe town core, because that feels like a little bit more, I don't know, maybe half and half. Who knows? We'll see what I end up doing. It will probably get down to like what codes I download and everything. So, although it probably would be nice to do a town core because I just did a full natural island here, and then my stream island's going to be natural, and the next one is going to be natural as well, the 4 element one. So, maybe definitely going to do town core, I think. And I have some inspiration. I follow a lot of people on Instagram who do really good town core islands, like Squirrel Crossing does really good town core. I call it town core. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's cute. It's like natural town core kind of. And then also oh my gosh, she just changed her name to Animal Crossing. It's Animal Crossing, so it's kind of like Animal Crossing. I think that's so funny. But she does a lot of like town core-ish type islands too. I think she's taking somewhat of a break from doing like themed islands and is just working on like a forever slow play type of island, but she's had some really good islands in the past. And then this is Poppy's house, I believe. I believe that is Poppy's house because of all the leaves on the ground. And this is the house that I do that is somewhat similar to the one that I have for Bettina. So it's like black, white, and red for her house, which I really like. I think that her house and Opal are some of my favorites. I really like how they turned out. I also really like Bettina's house. I also really like what's her the other orange one, Bunny's house, turned out really cute too. So but yeah, the diner wall is like perfect, and then I do put a partition wall back there so it like blocks off it for like the bedroom area, because I thought it'd be weird to have like that type of tile like in the bedroom. I don't know. Anyways, I also realized when I did the tour of my island that I kind of forgot to do wall decor in this house, so oops, I guess. I don't know, but I do like how this turned out, and it reminds me of the black and red house that I did on Crimson, which I feel like I'm scarred from Crimson. Oh, another one that I could do for a 17-day challenge would be a all green island. I don't know if I want to do that though. I love green though. Would it be too much to do an all green island right after someone's honking their car outside the house? Would it be too much to do an all green island right after doing a rainbow island, asking for a friend? Probably. I was also thinking of doing like a specific island challenge where I might have done a green island. What are some other island themes I've been thinking about? I've really wanted to do a swampy island, whether it be a glowing moss swampy island or a cherry blossom swamp island. I really like the archipelago style island that Sparksby did, which was a swampy island, and I thought that was so fun. I wouldn't want to obviously copy her, but I kind of want to do like a swamp island that's like super terraformed, not so much with water, but I want to do like a lot of cliffs, and that's something I didn't really get to do a whole lot on Wildflower, was cliffs and stuff. I feel like I did a lot of waterscaping obviously, but there wasn't like so much cliff. The cliffs were mainly like to put a house on a cliff, or I guess I did put stuff on the wall. I don't know why I thought I didn't put much on the walls. I did put a decent amount though, it looks like, so you know what, proud of me for doing that. But what was I saying? Yeah, I want to do like lots of cliff terraforming, and one thing that I've always wanted to do was one of those little sunken walkways. So maybe I can just do like a pretty terraformed island for like 17k. Because I've always wanted to do like the sunken walkway and curved land bridges and everything, so maybe I do like an all natural green island for that or something, or like a swampy island. I just want to do a lot of terraforming with like cliffs, and then I say that now, but like once I get to it I'll probably be like, why am I terraforming so much? Why did I do this to myself? Oh, and this is Gala's house. You see how it's a bank because she's a pig, so it's like a piggy bank? That is so weird. Sometimes the creators of this game, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? I actually do kind of like how her house turned out. It's definitely not one of my favorites. I'm also not like a super pink lover. I will say I like pink more than I did as a kid, because when I was a kid I was like, pink is a girl color, I'm too cool for that. And now I'm like, girl, you were stupid back then. Like, who cares if you like pink? Anyways, childhood, what do they call it? Pick me girl kind of thing. Speaking of which, I have like a pink controller right in front of me because it's Kirby. It's a Kirby controller, which is very cute. I haven't even talked about Pocopia in this video. Oh my gosh. Have any of you started playing Pocopia, and how are you liking it? I'm about to restart my Pocopia save because I went to, maybe spoilers in the next couple of minutes, I went to the beach place and I destroyed it thinking it was just like a material place, and then I realized I was supposed to do like rebuild it like I did the withered wasteland or whatever they call it, and I was like, oh, so I just demolished everything when I'm actually supposed to rebuild it so it looks nice. Got it. So I just destroyed this place even more than it was already destroyed. And then I did the same thing for like the woodland area or whatever it's called, and I'm like, am I just like messing up this entire game? And yes, the answer would be yes. I also know like the controls a lot more now, so I feel like it will be easier for me to play the game. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably put all of my Pocopia content on this channel rather than my main channel, because this is just like extra, and I feel like I want my main channel to maybe stay Animal Crossing related. I don't know, it's weird, like the balance between like doing what you want on a channel and like making sure that you still get views and everything. It's a really weird like balance that you have to have that I feel like a lot of people don't talk about. But like that's like when I did Squishmallow content on my channel at one time, like the next couple of my videos like did poorly because the algorithm was like, girl, what are you doing? Where are these, what are we supposed to be doing with these videos? So yeah, it's a weird balance, and I think we are getting like semi close to finishing all of these houses. So see, like this is one of the houses that has like more of like a house situation. So like she has like the bedroom, a little seating area, she has like a dining room table, and then like a kitchen, while like some of them, like Yuka's house, was more of a what do you call it, just like a hotel room, you know, like it's just like a one room kind of thing. Also, I love these little garlands, the little paper garlands. They are like some of the cutest items in the entire game, and I wish they came in more colors. That's one thing, I wish a lot of the items in this game came in other colors. Like, why are there so few purple items? I'm definitely not a purple lover, but when I use purple, I want to be able to use purple, you know what I mean? Oh, and look at that symmetry right there. But that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle to do some interiors. A big shout out for you watching all the way till the end, and to our members of the channel. And with that, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends!